in India are protesting against the National Medical Commission's new rules that have made it mandatory for doctors to prescribe generic drugs. The Indian Medical Association has raised concerns over the mandate, citing that quality control of generic drugs is weak in India and hence could be detrimental to a patient's health. In a letter, the doctors have compared the move to running trains without tracks. For more, let's go across now to speak with the IMA. The IMA has, as we pointed out, put out this letter to the government. Joining me now is Sharad Kumar Agarwal, the National President of the Indian Medical Association. Dr. Agarwal, many thanks for joining us here on CNBC TV 18. The IMA putting out a strongly worded letter against the rules that have now been prescribed by the National Medical Commission. But explain to the viewers, what is the big concern that you have? Because the government's contention or the National Medical Commission's contention is that this will bring down healthcare costs significantly, anywhere between 30 to 80%. But you're saying that this is in fact going to be bad for patient care.
Thank you for raising this issue. See, the point is whether just for the cost, we are going to compromise with the life of the patients. The answer is no. The government, when the NMC is saying that doctors should only prescribe the generic medicine, they should ensure, they should give the ensurety that the quality of generic medicine should be at par with the branded medicine. They should ensure that the bioavailability of the medicine in the blood should be at par with as the branded medicine. That guarantee we want. We don't have any problem in writing generic medicine or branded medicine or branded generic medicine. The only concern is that the outcome. See, what they are saying, they are saying that doctors has to write only a generic word or the component, and that they are giving that right to a shopkeeper who probably don't understand the pharmacology, because all the chemist shop, they don't have 24/7 the pharmacist. They have the right to change the medicine and give any substitute. This is illogical. As per the rule in India, all the medicine has to be sold on the legitimate prescription of a registered medical practitioner. If NMC is prohibiting the RMPs from writing other than generic medicine, then why the production of branded, so-called branded medicine is there in India? And see, the other point is the cost. We also agree with the government and we also understand that the spend should be decreased. But there are other means which government has done in the past also. They have reduced, they have kept the rate of the stent in the cardiac, cardiac event. So they are the only one who decide the MRP of so-called branded medicine. Why can't they crash that MRP to the desirable rate? That is in their hand. They can very well do this. And the other point, see, so in India, a lot of companies, they are producing three kind of medicine under the name of branded, the branded generic and the generic. And all these three category have a different rate. Now you tell me, if one company, the same company is producing three kind of salt medicine in three category with the different rate, then if the quality is same, then why the rates are different? Why can't all these companies, they can produce only a single kind of medicine, which should be low in the rate, MRP, and should be giving the quality medicine to the patient? We want one nation, one drug, one price.
Right. So you're saying that the onus is on pharma companies to do away with this distinction. But what about the prescribed penalties as far as violation is concerned? How concerned is the medical community with respect to that? Because it is not just a warning. The government is also talking about the possibility of suspending license for serial offences.
See, I don't understand what is their psyche. One side, they get laurels, lot of laurel across the world because of these only doctors of India. So I don't think why they are, suspiciousing their own doctors. Those doctors who sacrificed their life during COVID and brought the laurel to the country, now they are suspecting those doctors. It is absolutely a funny thing. If they have anything in their mind, they should have discussed with the IMA the execution part. This is absolutely, and we don't care of these penalties and all. See, we believe we are the law-abiding people. If somebody is doing unethical thing, he or she should be
Right, that is Sharad Kumar Agarwal there of the IMA reacting to the NMC's recommendations, which basically prescribe that doctors only prescribe generic medicines and not branded medicines. Dr. Agarwal, I wanted to come back to you. You said that there was no consultation with the IMA on the execution of this. But since the time the recommendations have been put out and, we have seen the medical fraternity respond with criticism and skepticism, has there been any consultation since then with the government? Have you heard from the government?
No, we wrote a letter to the government just 2 days back. And till now, we have not got any call. And I am sure that government is sensitive. They will understand the issue. It is not a matter of that IMA is opposing or doctors are opposing. It is a matter of what is the right thing to be done. So our approach is not that because we have been not consulted, that is why we are opposing. No, absolutely, this is not the point. Right. Our point is that what to be done, what is it justified. It will be a disastrous for the country, for the healthcare system of the country. That is why we are opposing and recommending and requesting government to please have a look on that. If they want, they can discuss with us. We volunteer ourselves, but they have to think over this. These law will not go very long.
All right, sir, we will leave it there. That is the IMA saying that the recommendations of the National Medical Commission saying that doctors only prescribe generic drugs is ill-conceived, ill thought through and must be reviewed. With that, it is time for us to wrap up.